What's up guys, Tommy Bowie here from Move Rewind, and today I'm going to be talking about all the news we heard from a recent interview with Casualty's boss. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Casualty's new executive producer, Jon Sen, has been on all of the media recently, basically laying out his plans for Casualty and saying what viewers can come to expect in the future. And I have to say, it was pretty strange. Now, I'm used to producers kind of hinting at potential storylines coming up, but what Sen seems to be suggesting could be the biggest shake-up in Casualty's recent history. Now, Sen spoke a lot about the formula of Casualty. He said that the Casualty formula is outdated and it's important that we evolve in order to remain relevant to the contemporary world. Now, I would have said that the Casualty formula hasn't actually been as prevalent in Casualty since the 30th anniversary. I feel like Casualty have experimented a lot with different kinds of episodes. The school shooting episode is a prime example of this. And for the most part, they seem to pay off. So if Sen wants to do more experimental episodes, then I'm all for that. Anything unique that Casualty can do is something which helps it stand out from other dramas on TV. So I'm all for Sen's new unique style of trying to do something different with the programme. Sen also commented on the recent news that George Rainsford is departing after 9 years from the role of consultant Ethan Hardy. Now, I think most of us knew that this was coming. However, it was heartbreaking to hear. Ethan is probably one of the most developed characters that Casualty have ever had, and Rainsford is a phenomenal actor. So his departure is going to be a massive loss for Casualty. We also have Jason Durr departing the role as Nurse David Hyde. Once again, an incredible actor. He was phenomenal during the school shooting episodes earlier this year. So to lose him as well as Rainsford is a massive loss. But I am feeling optimistic because what Jon Sen said in his interview was that he's going to bring in new characters. Apparently next year we're going to see a couple of new nurses join the department, which is always a good thing. And I always think that with new characters, as you know, Ethan was a new character back in 2014. David was a new character back in 2016, and they became fan favourites. So new characters do have the potential to become some of the most popular in the programme, you know. So I'm optimistic. I think if they get the characterisation of these new characters right and get good actors to portray them, then I think they'll be all right introducing new characters to compensate for the loss of such popular ones. Now, probably the last thing that I got from Sen's interview was he was basically talking about the structure of Series of Casualty. Now, Series of Casualty usually air in between 40 to 45 episodes. And basically what Sen was saying, that's still going to happen, but what we're going to have is mini seasons within a Series of Casualty. So he said that he'd have 12 episodes which follow a specific storyline. So I think earlier next year is going to involve Dylan handling with a very complex child abuse situation. And that's going to follow through for 12 episodes, and then a new storyline will start for the next 12 episodes. So we could be seeing 12 weeks of a specific storyline, which is the recurring theme, and then it changes to another one. Now, this might seem different for Casualty to do because obviously, you know, a Series of Casualty is 40 to 45 episodes long. There is usually a primary theme going through that specific series. So Series 33 is often considered the year of the paramedic because the paramedics were the main characters of that series. Series 35 was the COVID series. COVID was a recurring theme throughout that series. But it's not actually that strange to have mini-series within a full series of Casualty. Series 25 had a specific writer writing storylines for, I think it was like each 10 episodes. So that's why if you watch Series 25, you'll notice that certain storylines seem to start and end after about 10 episodes because you had a specific writer creating storylines for that specific 10 episodes. So it's not actually as strange as it first seems. Now, do I think it'll work? yeah, why not? I think having the writers focus on a specific storyline which keeps you invested for 12 weeks is actually not a bad idea, as long as the storylines are good and involves good characters. So I was glad to hear that Dylan is going to be the focus of one of those 12-week storylines, because we all love Dylan, don't we? He's just a fantastic character. So thanks for watching, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe in order to receive great and maybe even improved quality content in the future. Now, this video was basically me telling you guys what Jon Sen's interview was about and what could be coming up on Casualty in 2023. I hope that they're keeping some surprises in store, as they usually do. I'm looking forward to seeing some new characters, and I am devastated that we're losing two great characters in the form of Ethan and David. I just hope, after all the heartbreak they've been through, that they get a happy ending. Because sometimes you don't need a dramatic exit, sometimes you just need a fond farewell. And Jon Sen has said that the door is going to be left open for these two characters to return. So that is a really good thing. They're not being killed off. If they were being killed off, I would be very, very worried. So there's always the potential for Rainsford and Durr to return to the roles. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in another one. See ya!